switch, you know we're never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Mike and Hamlet talking night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes Ray on Tailgate Tinkle Time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Flip the switch, you know we're never tame. Marie and Ray taking over the game. From body slams to high flying bling. Hear that bell, let the chaos ring. Mike and Hamlet's talking night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes Ray all day, don't tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime. Stories mix on our mics. A ring of voices kick out the spikes. Eddie Kingston brawls with a ruthless heart. Adam Cole brings the art of the part. Twists and turns, match by match. Insightful banter, there's no catch. Smash that button, never miss a beat. We rock this podcast seat to seat. Mike and Hamlet's talking night away. Breaking down matches in our own way. Jericho makes Ray all day, don't tinkle time. Wrestling podcasting in our prime.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Tailgate Party. I am Majestic Marie with Mr. Ray all day. We are back
in business
for a little bit anyway, and then I'll be gone again. But that's okay. It's the summertime. The summer is busy.
Yes, I'll be away as well, so I get it.
Yes. So just to let everybody know, we will not be here July the 2nd. I will be gone, and I'm sure Ray will be busy then too.
Yes.
Oh, look. I think our vacations matched up for once.
Yeah, look at that. We're both on the same page.
Okay. Well, the last time that we were here, I had a little bit of an episode. So just a little update on that. All the fluid behind my ears is gone. I still have a little bit of a stuffy nose, but that's just from being outside. So that's not ever going away. So I'm doing all good. I should make it through the show. So we're doing good, Ray.
We're awesome.
Well, so the show that we were reviewing 2 weeks ago now ended on quite a high note, and you wanted to talk about it because your absolute favorite Mr. happened to get the win, and not just the win, but the pin, and it ended that 4-hour show in spectacular fashion. How did you feel about that?
Oh, that's the best ending to a show. I'm Cole getting the win. Don't get better than that. Highlights, great.
Yeah, very excited. You were excited.
Very
and
excited.
I said we would talk about it first thing if Eddie Kingston hasn't come back yet, and he hasn't come back yet. So
first time I'm actually happy he's not back yet. So I was like, wow, I hope we can still talk about this.
Jeffrey is here and he says hello.
Hey Jeff, what's going on, buddy?
And Timothy says breaking news: Lyra Valkyria and Tiffany Stratton are officially queens. Oh, so are they taking the place of Jamie Hayter, Timothy?
Yeah.
What's going on? Are you okay over there?
Yeah, what happened?
And Okada is still the king, of course.
Yeah, why not?
And our good friend Shane is here as well.
What's up, Sugar Shane?
And before we let everything get away with us too much, we cannot go any further without having the Briscoe brothers get us ready. It wouldn't be Peaches and Power Bombs in the Tailgate Party without them, so let them take it away.
Ain't no way, chick. Ain't ready. There ain't no way, man. Ain't no way. Y'all can possibly be ready. You can say you're ready as many times as you want. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Y'all boys ain't ready. There's no way, man.
And of course, make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, do all the things. Y'all know the drill. And speaking of Mark Briscoe, we're going to talk about him first.
Of course.
He's going to be in this match with Okada tonight. And of course, last week, I did catch up on it last night. I was laying in bed and catching up on all the wrestling because I missed a lot last week. And it looks like the Okada and Omega match is going to be a winner takes all, and they are going to unify the titles, and they are going to be the unified champion. Backstage sources say that this title is not going to be a mid-card title. It's going to be kind of right underneath the world title. So how do you feel about that? Do you think that this is a good decision?
I'd like to know what they're naming the title. Is it
The unified? Yeah, just the unified champion is what it's called.
Okay, so you have an AEW World Champion and then a unified champion.
Yes.
Okay, I gotcha. I'm cool with it. I mean, I just feel like they have so much upper level talent that dissolving one of those belts, I don't know if it's the smartest move because, again, at the end of the day, you know, you have like 50 top notch guys that could be champion at any moment, and now you can have 3 belts.
Yeah.
I don't know how that works. I mean,
I don't know
you want to
either.
have 30, but you should have more than 3. I think you should have 4, maybe 5.
And what does this mean, Ray? What does this mean for the Continental Classic at the end of the year?
Exactly. That's my next thing. What does that mean? Does that
are they still going to do that tournament? Because of all the 7,000 tournaments that they do every year, that one's my favorite, and I don't want it to go away.
No, you definitely don't want that one to go away.
I
don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't know. And it's funny because the Continental Championship, that title has only had 2 champions. Okada, of course, and then before that, the inaugural. Y'all know who that was. So
no, please tell us who was it?
Let me see.
I'm being a good boy.
My goodness. Wow. Okay.
Erica says that she's just here to say hi. She'll watch the replay later on. So I guess we have to behave, Ray, to make it. We have to sound, you know,
we got to really
replayable.
We got to make this really strong.
Timothy, you need a hush.
Yeah, you need to hush. You're just throwing gasoline on the fire.
Yes. Okay. So there is a lot to talk about Okada. Not just the unification of the belts, but I do want to give AEW their props, and I know we don't do that very often. Sometimes
it seems like where's the joke line?
We're more critical than not usually sometimes, and not that we mean to be. It just happens. But let me say that video package that they did on Okada and Kenny Omega's history was fantastic.
Outstanding.
Yeah, like I didn't get to see all those matches because I was a little late to the party when it comes to Kenny Omega and Okada. So I'm all caught up now. I feel like I know what's going on. Like the history. I knew there was history there, but I hadn't actually experienced it. And that really caught me up. And I don't know, it was kind of amazing. And I want to say too that I saw little bits from their matches. And people who say that Kenny Omega does not tell a story in the ring needs to just sit down and be quiet because I saw some major storytelling in those matches with Okada in that video package. So just saying.
100%. Go sit in a corner. You're wrong.
Yeah.
Completely wrong.
For real.
100%.
So are you looking forward to Okada and Omega after everything that has happened?
Yeah. And for those who don't know the story, you know, that whole package kind of like led you to what this is about to come down. So I feel like for the people who don't follow either one of those guys can now like say, oh, wow, these guys have a long history. Wow, this has really been building up. Wow, this has a lot of meat to it. So
it does.
It's good. Yeah, it's going to be fantastic.
Mm-hmm. And that leads us to tonight. And we have to keep somebody busy. Okay. After all, Omega kind of died in the ring last week.
Yeah.
So he's not able to have a match, but Okada is going to have a match, and it's going to be against, everybody's favorite babyface, Mark Briscoe. And unfortunately, like Timothy just said a while ago, Mark Briscoe doesn't have a prayer of walking out with a win.
0. This is the time if you need to go to the restroom, you need to go heat up your food.
Now, that's not entirely fair. Just because it's
going to be a fantastic match, but if you're looking for an outcome that's going to go a certain way. That's what I meant to say.
Just because it's predictable doesn't mean that it's not going to be entertaining nonetheless. Because it's Mark Briscoe. And Okada in his own right, too. So
beyond entertaining. But these results are so inevitable, it's ridiculous. But I'm for it because these two can bring it, and they're both hysterical. So we'll see. I feel so bad for Mark because I like him so much.
I know. Like that one random win from Ricochet, and then
we don't say the R word, so I don't even want to hear his name.
Well, he's on the card, so sorry.
Oh my God, no!
I did have a great vacation, Erica. Thank you for asking. I went to the Smoky Mountains. I went to Gatlinburg Pigeon Forge area, and it was very nice. Stayed in a cabin. It was very, very nice. And ate too much food.
No such thing.
Vacation calories don't count, right?
That doesn't count.
Jeffrey says the unified tournament to replace the Continental Classic with the same rules. I would be okay with that.
100%.
That's fine. That's fine.
Now we're talking. I'm okay with that too.
Christine is asking, what did she miss? You missed Ray reveling over Adam Cole. That's about it.
Missed it. He got the victory in the last week to end the 4-hour show. So you want to end the show with like the most popular, most beloved champion, which is, the King, Adam Cole. So it was great. Yesterday was Collision's anniversary. That's nice. Erica, yes, our favorite tag team is on tonight. They are in a big group of people tonight. It's a mess. It's like a 15-man tag match, right? Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't like those. We're doing good. I like Okada, but it's inevitable. Yeah, it's so predictable. You're not going to have this match with Omega and have him lose. Okada and Don Callis. Yes, Okada is now aligned with Don Callis. Ugh. So what happened to his relationship with the Young Bucks? Did that that's just apparently never existed. I don't know. That's so weird. They're acting like that never happened. It's a little odd. Yeah, that's weird. It's like they were never friends. Like, what am I missing? Christine says that the rumor is that Adam Cole is headed back to WWE. That is not true. That is not true. That is not true. His contract goes until 2027, so he is there for at least another 2 years. Yeah, he's going nowhere. And him and Tony Khan have a great relationship. Yeah. I mean, why? Yeah, he's a prominent person on their television show. It's not like he's in catering or something. Yeah, the he's got the belt. He hosts Collision. He's one of the commentary guys now. Like, why would you ever even remotely think of leaving? I don't know. No, that's horrible. No, I say no. Christine says she despises Don Callis with every breath in her body. She's not the only one. Yeah, she's not the only one. Awful stable. All right, well, Alexander. Let's move on to the ladies. And before we move on to this match, how did you feel about Ty Mello's debut match back? I was very happy. The fans gave her like a lot of support and love. Mm-hmm. She looked good in the ring. Yeah, she did. She looked like she hadn't skipped a beat. Fans were very, very, nice to her. I know she was dealing with some stuff before. The fans are kind of mean to her. Yeah. But it was beautiful. Her and Anna Jay. Anna Jay are a great tag team. Yeah. Yeah. Anna Jay was holding Megan Bain back, and Ty Mello got in there, kicked
kicked Penelope's face in, and that was it. 1, 2,
almost
3.
almost like a go to sleep.
Yeah.
But she calls it something else. I forgot what she calls it.
I don't remember either.
I don't remember either.
Okay, so the CMLL Women's Champion, and I cannot pronounce her name, so can you help me with this? I know you're a Spanish speaker.
Cesusis.
Okay, versus Mercedes Moné. They are in Mexico. They are in the Arena Mexico. This is Grand Slam, so they're trying to get all of the CMLL talent on here, so I understand what they're doing here. I didn't see anything about Toni Storm being on commentary or anything, so I don't know if she'll make an appearance during this, but I'm guessing she will. So,
is this for the belt?
No.
Okay.
No one's title is on the line in this match.
It's gonna be a good match. I heard she's actually really good. She's a champ, so
yeah.
So she's gonna bring it. Mercedes is obviously gonna win, but I think it's gonna be a really good match.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I've never seen that young. Yes, I have. She's been on AEW before. I just don't remember what she did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's been on AEW before.
I don't remember. I take your word for it.
I remember botching her name on the tailgate party, at least.
Hysterical.
I apologize.
That's okay.
It happens. Jeffrey says that he is very excited to see Ty Mello back, and now tag teaming with Anna Jay is even bigger bonus. Yes, with it seems like a lot of women's tag teams are starting to form. We have, of course, Megan Bain and Penelope Ford, and we have Ty Mello and Anna Jay, and we have Julia Hart and Sky Blue. They're starting to form some women's tag teams. So how would you feel if they introduce women's a tag team division for the women's?
All for it. Get some tag belts. So some of these ladies who don't get a lot of TV time can actually get some now.
I know.
Have some women's tag belts. 100% for it.
Especially since Toni Storm and Mercedes Moné are holding their titles hostage. So let some of the other ladies have things to do.
100%. 100%. I'm for
Timothy
it.
says it is for the title tonight. Let me recheck that.
Is it for Mercedes title? It can't be. Maybe it is.
Oh, it's for the CMLL World Women's Champion.
Oh, the Mercedes is winning that belt.
Is she going to be Mercedes 27 belts now?
She's winning that belt. Oh, it's going to be Mercedes. She'll be 5 belts now.
Well, she is dating the Beast Mortos now, so
yes. That's crazy. And Beast Mortos is jacked. Those pictures I saw, he's jacked.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, good for the Beast. Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah, for real.
For real. That's crazy.
That's crazy. I missed that.
Wow. I can't believe Mercedes is going to get the belt. Crazy.
I know.
Ugh.
Timothy says, don't hate Don Callis. He's a great guy. What is he?
What stuff are you smoking, bro?
Here, let me hit the button for you, Ray.
Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Don't fight me!
Oh, Christine has some stuff to talk about with you about the Lakers. What did you think about that?
Good.
The Buss family to sell a majority ownership of the Lakers.
Yes. Need to change ownership. Because their championship window is getting smaller and smaller, and you got to do something. You just got Luka. You just got Luka on your team, who's to me top 4 player in the league. LeBron is 87 years old, so you got to do something now. Got to do something now.
I understand.
Got to do something now.
I want everyone in leadership positions at the Braves to just be dumped out on the side of the road too, because this season is a dumpster fire.
Dumpster fire.
Yes.
Last night. Kudos to you.
Oh.
We hand you that game, but
every time I check their score and look at it, they lose. So maybe I just need to stay away.
Yeah, stay away. But you're losing tonight. There's no way you're winning 2 in a row.
That's true.
You're gonna get trounced.
That's true. I'm supposed to go see them play the Yankees next month. I don't know how that's going to go.
I hope you win those ones.
Yeah.
That should be good.
Jeffrey says it's about time AEW gets a women's tag team belt. Every other league seems to have them. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of great women on the roster. And
yes, Tim, me and you will be the owners. And Christine, yes, he is a clown.
And I would have hit the fight me button too.
Agree.
Tim, he's saying that you and Timothy need to purchase the Lakers.
Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go. I have so many ideas. Let's go.
Christine says that the Yankees have lost 5 games in a row. Well, if that's the case, we might have a fighting chance.
Yeah, you have a chance.
It'll be bad team versus bad team. That would be a great. Let's go watch the dumpster fire.
Yes.
Okay, well, let's move on. Another guy that they've been doing good on video packages lately is Mystico. I didn't see. He's not the champion over there, is he?
Not that I'm aware of.
Let me see.
Is he the CML champion? No.
He is not. Okay.
He is not. Who is? Do you know?
I have no idea who it is.
Okay.
I don't keep up with them. Sorry.
No,
but
okay.
MJF is actually wrestling. It's shocking.
Exactly. Well, he made that funny comment last week. He said, I want to get the belt, so apparently I have to wrestle more.
Yeah, for real.
For real.
But I see MJF winning, but not cleanly. It's going to be full of shenanigans.
Oh, a bunch of shenanigans. Diamond ring, tights, rope, whatever he's got to do. He's not winning clean.
Hurt Syndicate. Interfering.
Nah. Yeah, because now they've gone full heel, so yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Maybe not necessarily Shelton Benjamin and Bobby Lashley, but I can see MVP using his cane or something.
Okay.
Because he seems to be the only one who's kind of all in on MJF being there.
Yeah, he's the only one that's really fully supporting him, which makes me nauseous.
Yeah. Timothy said, no, he's not champion. Yes, Jeffrey, I know he is Sin Cara. And, Jeffrey says the only dumpster fire I want to see happen is Lakers losing every year. Oh, no. He might get banned.
I was gonna say, do we have to cut Jeffrey off the show? Does Jeffrey? I'm gonna call UPS, come back to your house, and get my cookie back. Your cookie is now revoked. I'm handing it over to Tim. Tim, enjoy your cookie.
Oh, he gets a cookie?
Yeah, he gets the cookie now.
Okay. Oh, where is it? There it is.
And then when the time is right, it'll be me and you. But only when the time's right.
Yep, gone. Tim, enjoy.
Shane says, I guess I've watched wrestling way too long because it seems the bookers and creative are just rehashing old ideas. Can someone please come up with a new storyline? Well, like the book of Ecclesiastes says, there's nothing new under the sun. 'Tis everything has a season. So,
yeah.
I mean, everything's been done, but I understand it feels like MJF does the same thing over and over and over and over and over again. I understand that because I've seen him do this like 2 or 3 times now. He's done it with the Inner Circle. He's done it with the Pinnacle and what was that other? No, it was the Inner Circle and the Pinnacle. Those 2 teams.
And then
he's done it about, huh?
And he did it with Cole's little clip.
Oh, Adam Cole too. So this has happened a million times with MJF, and I don't know. Can you say that they keep falling for it? It's so.
It's like he gets into a faction and then something happens. It's like it's inevitable. I'm like, I don't know why they keep doing it.
I know he's the Rat King.
Yeah, it's just weird.
Jeffrey says he's got the chocolate-filled Oreos in his kitchen and it doesn't hurt his feelings at all.
Yeah, but it's okay. This cookie is fresh, chocolate chip, right out of the oven. Tim, enjoy.
All right, so let's talk about this next match. It's a 6-man. Is it no? No, it's a billion people match. Not as bad as the one we're going to talk about last, though. We have the Death Riders and the Young Bucks versus the Ops and Osprey and Swerve Strickland. This is probably the only multi-man match on the card that makes any sense because they actually have history and have been getting into each other's faces. All of the other ones looks random to me, but maybe that's just my fault. But
yes.
oh, Jon Moxley is getting sued. Did you see that?
Yes, I don't know what that's about. Apparently, is that a cameraman or?
Yeah, a cameraman that was not involved, or spoken to, or just like maybe a someone who knows how to work went in there and dressed up as a cameraman or anything. It was a real network cameraman, and he gets shoved.
Yeah.
And he's suing Jon Moxley, and I looked at the footage, and it really doesn't look like he shoved him all that hard. And honestly, to me, it looked like he fell right. So I thought it was just a dude who knew how to fall, but apparently not.
But you can't tell me that push was painful, that he was in the hospital. Like, come on, I watched the film too.
With that being said, if he's not a part of the company and you haven't talked to him to begin, say, hey, I'm going to do this, get in my face and I'll push you, is that okay? That kind of thing. If you don't talk to the person and they're not part of the angle, don't put your hands on them. So 100%. I understand. So there's that too. Moxley will throw him a few dollars and we'll go about our business. I mean, it's really not all that big of a deal. It's not like it was malicious or hateful or, injury stricken or anything like that. So
thank God the guy wasn't extremely hurt, wasn't paralyzed or, in a wheelchair or in crutches. Yeah. Throw him a couple of bucks and let's end this, dude. I mean, I get what you're saying, and I agree with you 100%. If it wasn't told to you.
If we're throwing them a couple of bucks, can I offer Matthew and Nicholas be thrown at him next?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. Hangman Page is probably going to interfere in this match at some point.
100%. And he's going to help. He's going to help Swerve, which is going to be like the blow-up bomb of the year.
Not quite. We still have a little ways to go. That should not happen until a week before.
Okay, so you have to go help Will.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to call him now. I'm going to call. He's going to help. I'm going to say, Swerve this week. You call an Osprey. I'm going to say the winner gets bragging rights and gets to do a cha-cha dance next week.
You're probably not wrong.
Okay. We'll see. I'm usually pretty good at these predictions.
Timothy, I'm going to give my thoughts tomorrow because I want to come on to Peaches and Power Bombs to talk about WWE tomorrow afternoon. So, Ray, I'm going to ask you really quick before we move on what you think of Ron Killings, also known as R-Truth, cutting his hair in the new storyline.
For those who thought that was a work, it wasn't a work. He got legit fired.
Yes, he did.
I love that he was smart enough and had the right voices, I guess, behind him to tell him to keep your name.
Mm-hmm.
If this ever happens again, now he could leave as Ron Killings.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm all for that. He had to do what he had to do because at the end of the day, WWE's kind of fickle. They only brought him back because there was such a massive demand for him.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I said, he was like, well, if I'm coming back, I'm going to, get copyrights to my name because WWE is very weird with that stuff. I have a lot of friends who know the business, who know them. And once they get your name, you're screwed.
Yeah. Well, the good thing is Mariah May, also known as Blake Monroe, I'm kind of glad she didn't use Mariah May in WWE without her like she can go back to that name if she has to, if she ever has to leave. And that's the name that everybody knows her as. And she is a bigger star under the name Mariah May than she is Blake Monroe at the moment. So
No, exactly. I agree with it. Are we going to talk about the elephant in the room? The 86-year-old Bill Goldberg?
oh gosh.
Oh,
Ugh, I'm glad I'm not going to Saturday Night Main
oh
Event.
my God. That's just, and you know what's crazy? My gut is telling me he's going to win that title.
No.
You don't think there's any shot?
No, because this is going to be his last match.
And you think he's going to go out with a bang? I have a bad
No.
feeling. I have such a bad feeling he's going to win that belt.
Why?
Because I just feel like I had no idea he was going to beat Kevin Owens. I thought that was like shockers of all shockers.
He
And when
doesn't
he beat
need.
Brock, I never thought he was going to beat Brock. I feel like it's just no one's even remotely thinking he's got any chance. Like he's just retiring. He's going out in Atlanta.
But at least he could do something back then.
Telling you,
It wasn't
Maria,
much, but he's never been able to do much. But at least he was able to sort of look like 1998 Goldberg back then. Now he looks, I don't know.
ugh. I mean, he's still in decent shape, but not the same Goldberg from 97, 98. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I don't think he's going to
I will
win.
not be completely shocked. Will you be like mind-blowing shocked if he won that belt?
No.
Thank you. That's my point. I will not be on the floor like, oh my God. Like, it will not surprise me. I don't think it will, but I will not be blown away if he does.
I think it's a 70-30 chance. A 70% chance of no, he's not, but there's a 30% chance he could.
I'm going to say 65-35. I think 35% chance.
Okay.
I'm going to give him 35% chance of getting that belt. And it's going to be awful if he does. But they love him. Love him.
Okay, so is this random or is this...
This is horrible. And what is the person gets 1 million pesos or something?
I have no idea. I couldn't read.
Yeah, it's 1 million pesos. You know what the conversion is on that? You could do it on your phone. It's
I have
very
no
little.
idea. I was like, is it $3 or something?
1 million pesos is like $100 or something. I don't know. I don't know the conversion. It's not $100,000, is it? I don't know the conversion, so forgive me.
How many pesos is it?
1 million.
Oh, it's $52,000.
Oh, wow. Okay.
52,624.
So might as well just say 50,000. So $50,000 for this. This is ridiculous. Unfortunately, the Clucker Chicken Cake Man is going to win. Please don't.
Did you just say?
I didn't.
Did you? Did you say it?
If you have it, you're a woman of God. You can't do this.
I think you did.
You're into Chiefs Vacation Bible School. Aren't you a person of faith? Don't you do nice things to people? You're not going to do something like that to me. We're friends. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, no!
Oh my goodness.
Awful. That is the worst. Oh my God. I would love to see somebody just randomly come into your house and break that button. Oh,
Are you?
that's just awful. I'm going to vomit now after the show.
Oh, you never know.
Awful. That's awful.
Oh, Shane, don't make it any worse.
Yes. There you go, Shane. I'm telling you, Goldberg's getting that belt. You're going to be very disappointed. I hate to tell you this. Jeff, this is WWE.
You never know.
You never know. And they have a big thing with Bill. He's a nice guy. I met him a long time ago. Very nice guy.
Well, if Ricochet belongs on Collision, I don't know if I want to watch it.
Yeah. then I
I'm
don't want
just
to watch.
kidding. Ricochet's great.
He is terrible.
All right. This next match is a fiasco, but I know you're going to be interested in it because Adam Cole is actually within the chaos here.
This is
We
great.
have some people I don't know. Bandito, of
Taramero,
course.
Taramero, Atlantis Jr., King Cole, Brody, Garcia, Hechincero, Costacita, FTR, and Alexander. Wow.
That's actually Proto-Shida. It's Takeshita and Kyle Fletcher.
And that's what they call him, Proshida?
Proto-Shida.
Protoshida. Oh my God, it's just horrible.
Because, he calls himself the Protostar.
Prototype. Yeah, Protostar.
The Proto. Yeah, whatever.
So Bandino, Tel Marcio, Atlantis Jr. Wow. Man, Garcia's going to get pinned, unfortunately. As long as King Cole don't go down, I'm cool.
Yeah. I don't know what's going to happen. This looks very random to me.
This looks really random. Jeff, thank you. You get your cookie back now. Defending me. See, he knows you're being mean. Playing that horrible button. That's just cruelty. Yes. Cruelty. That's just horrible. You need to go to church and repent for that one.
Well,
yeah.
I start teaching the 5th graders tonight, so.
Yeah, so tell them what you did. Explain your horrible sin. How you tortured your comrade, your partner in crime. With that horrible, horrible, stupid noise. That should be banned from wrestling. Should be banned from any sports event ever. That's just awful. My hairs on my arms are standing up.
I'm so sorry.
My stomach is turning right now. Oh, that's just awful. This is so random, though. This was it 8-man tag?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah. I love Brody, so he'll throw a couple good spots, but it's not funny, Christine. Not funny, Christine. No
it's
cookie
a little
free.
Funny.
I'm going back and getting your cookie too. Your cookie's gone.
It's a little funny. It's a little funny.
No.
All right, guys. Well, that's the show, and I need to run. So we'll be here next week.
Yes.
And I'm going to try to hop on around 4:30 tomorrow. So make sure you guys check me out on Peaches and Power Bombs. Until then, you guys, y'all stay peachy, y'all stay real, and we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
See you next week. Bye.